Self-esteem is often linked to academic success because self-esteem is used as a predictor for performance. In other words, if you feel good about yourself, if you have high self-worth, you're more likely to achieve in life, not only academically, but in many other areas as well. That's why we launched the Legacy Achievement Posters, to be able to recognize students who have high self-esteem and who are doing the extraordinary. These students are no different than any of the other students in the student body. In growing up, they have all the same challenges, personal issues, financial issues, family issues. But the extraordinary thing is, they do not let these circumstances hold them back. The purpose of the Legacy Posters are to not only recognize them, but to encourage other students, because these are authentic role models, to encourage other students to follow in their footsteps and do exactly what they're doing, succeed in school and succeed in life.
My vision was that we would have students who were here, that were students at Golightly, who set an example of excellence for the rest of the students. Not just academic excellence, but excellence in other areas. Students who had integrity, who had a vision for themselves. The kids really look forward to having their pictures up. Many of them felt very honored that they had been identified, because the process is one in which students nominate other students. Teachers go, once we get the students that are nominated, then teachers go through and make decisions. And so then we have a committee who makes a final decision based on the students' essay. Everybody in the school has a hand in helping identify those students. And so it's not people that Mrs. Davis likes or people that a certain teacher, they're not the teacher's pet. They are students that have been voted on by their peers, and that, to me, is the most critical piece. The piece that makes it really meaningful to the kids. The students' peers were very supportive of them. There wasn't any jealousies, and they felt that those were indeed deserving students. So that's another piece that I think is valuable, especially with this middle school age. Oh, I'm very excited about it. I think it's something that really kids benefit from, because they need at this point to find positive role models who look, think, walk like them.
What I saw were proud parents, proud teachers, proud administrators of students that they all felt like they had some input in becoming the individuals that they were being recognized for being. And the students themselves were quite proud. And what happened was they were called up on stage and they were presented with the award, and then there was the unveiling of their portraits, and that's when all the oohs and the ahs went through the crowd. There was a feeling of euphoria. Taught every single one of them. Every single one of them. And they were all exemplary. You just, like I said, I felt like I was birthing a child, because, or, like the child themselves, were finally being recognized for some of the positive things that they had done. And to know that they were recognized by both their peers as well as the adults in their life made them feel super. It's not so much about if you're a stellar student as much as it is if you're a stellar person. And they make contributions to the school and to outside the school, to their community. And of course, they do well in school. They may not be 4.0 students. And so I think it gives each group of kids every year to have something to look forward to strive for, that they want their picture up in the hallways so that they can forever and always be remembered as a person who was looked upon in a positive way. From the recipients' parents, yes. And I mean, they're just beaming. All you see is teeth. You almost have to have on sunglasses because they're just smiling so brightly. And it's good because I think it It's a way for the parents to know that they too have done a good job, because we're quick to critique and we're slow with praise.
I'm feeling great. You know, it shows my accomplishments, like show what I have done. So like in the future, I can look back and see what I've done. It's a great feeling, knowing that my picture is gonna be hung up forever.
It's really just a really incredible feeling, you know, like I feel really proud of myself, and it's really nice. I never even thought I'd win anything like this in my life, so it's really good.
It's really an honor, it is. And it's nice to know that it's gonna be in the hallway forever. So, yeah, it feels good.
Because the students are very objectively selected, and because they are such good kids, it's a reminder to us as teachers, because, you know, we're in here, we're on the battlefield every day, you know, sit up straight, listen, do this, do that, do the other. And so it's a reminder to us that we too have done something right. So I just think it's a wonderful culminating activity for all the stakeholders, for the administration, for the students themselves, both the recipients and the ones who aspire to, you know, be the recipients, and the teachers. I wish they'd had that program when my sons were here, because I definitely would have had them working for that.